Hello, Tarot viewers. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today belongs to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. The card is entitled Authentic Self-Expression. Be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. When we were born, in our growing years, through our growing years, in order to teach us to survive in the world, the people who cared for us, whether it be our parents, our guardians, and those members of our family, they taught us certain things about life, and we assimilated it, and it helped us during our growing years. But sometimes, the things that they taught us are the things that they discovered themselves in their lives. It is somehow some of the things that we've learned are things that is an expression of what they truly are. I mean, those people who have guided us, those people who have molded us as we grow up. So sometimes when we come to a point when we already reach the age of youth, we tend to wonder why sometimes we are not satisfied with who we truly are, as if something is missing. And sometimes we struggle because sometimes we have that feeling that we are trying to live up to the expectations of others. And it was a little bit difficult for us to adapt and to express ourselves at that time because it was not what we are really truly meant to be. And then as we search for the true meaning of who we truly are, there is a certain anxiety, a certain longing, and a certain knowledge that there is something more, something is missing in our life. And then, through the grace of the divine, through the grace of the Spirit, and through the assistance of our spirit guides, we finally come to that point wherein we discover who we truly are. And when that moment comes, there is a certain sense of freedom, a certain sense of relief, a certain joy. It's as if finally you are able to say, "World, this is me. Accept me for who I truly am. If you cannot accept me for who I am, then just let me be." So finally you are able to find who you truly are and what path you want to follow in order to realize the you that you are inspired to bring forth into your life. Finally, at that point, you finally know who you truly are, and finally, you know where you want to go. Upon reaching that goal, there's a certain joy, a certain sense of freedom, a certain confidence. I remember one person who has a deep spiritual life once told us, when you are finally doing what you are meant to do, you will experience a certain happiness that you will not experience if you are trying to live out a life that is not really meant for you. Yes, you will still be happy if you choose to follow another life, but the happiness and the fulfillment that you will feel when you are truly following what you are meant to be is deeper and something that you cannot explain. You will be the happiest when you have finally found your true purpose in life. So it's the same. No, when you look at the card, it says many things will happen once you are able to really discover who you truly are, and finally you have that courage to truly express your authentic self, who you truly are. And yes, we will be the best we that we can be. There's nobody else who can be the best you except you. And if we try to be somebody else that is not ourselves, we will only be the second best. We'll never be the best. It's only by being ourselves that we can finally say we are the best we that we can be. And every day we evolve. Every day we transform. We improve towards that self that we are meant to be. That self that will be singing a special song that only you can sing for the universe. So the greatest joy is for you to discover who you truly are. And it is a journey. We constantly journey towards that. The important thing is that you always strive to be who you truly are. And the best way to do that is to always have that courage to follow that inner voice that is within you. To follow that inspiration that is burning inside you. To constantly have that courage to express your true, unique self and not be ashamed to be who you truly are. You are the best you, and nobody else can be better than being you, except you yourself. So, don't hesitate, don't be ashamed, do not fear. Just be yourself and sing that special song that you are meant to sing. Now let us try to read from the handbook and try to get more insights regarding authentic self-expression. Your soul is whispering softly to you at all times, but you cannot hear it if you are not making a dedicated effort to check in and align with your inner self. With this card, you are being asked to take the necessary time out to listen to the needs of your soul. Are you living your life in alignment with your authentic self, or are you living your life based on what other people think you should do? To live a life of authentic alignment means following your inner compass. Stop making decisions and choices that are not honoring your integrity and your truth. When you follow your inner compass, you will show up in a way that feels genuine and makes you feel alive. Often in life, we find ourselves going along with what everyone else expects or needs from us rather than prioritizing what is best for ourselves. To find your unique path and voice, get quiet, go into a meditative state, and ask your soul to gently guide you into step with the harmonious rhythm of your authentic self, your true self. If you were fully living your life for you and not for others, what would you do differently? When you stay true to who you really are, your life will start to shift, making way for new opportunities and miracles to happen. So, I'd like to repeat the subtitle of Authentic Self-Expression. It says, be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. Intuitive Life Coaching questions. How can you show up in the world in a way that is true to you? If you were living your life in accordance with your authentic self, what would your life look like? In what ways is that similar to and or different from the way your life looks now? Okay, so As we end this oracle reading, I'd like to invite you to ask yourself right now, are you really living your life right now expressing who you truly are? Or are you burdened by trying to live up to the expectations of others? If up to this moment in your life you're still living up to the expectations of others and are feeling stressed out trying to please them, okay, trying to be what they want you to be, maybe it's time for you to take a pause and finally ask yourself, what is it you truly want to live out in your life? It's not yet too late. There's still time. Slowly take that one step forward towards being able to express your authentic self. Well, thank you for the likes and comments you constantly give to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.